Yo, yo, yo. Happy New Year to all you beautiful people out there. 2026, like we said, the year all these things are going to come true. We think that is. How weird would that be? I know I was talking with LW earlier. He was telling me there's a conspiracy. I'm going to have to ask him about that, so I won't sell it out yet. But Lord knows what would happen if that happened. So this might be the year it all comes true. We hope everybody out there had a really happy New Year. We've got a fun show, or at least we think it's going to be fun. We hope you do as well. Lined up for you tonight. We're going to talk about a bunch of different stuff. Open up some call lines, let some people call in, see what you guys have to think about it. As always, up here, the mouth of Houston. How you doing tonight there, LW?
Great. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody had a fun time. It was a great Christmas, great New Year, and let's start 2026 off right.
Off right. Yeah, exactly. I've got my bottle of Boone's Farm sitting right here next to me, so I'm ready to go with that one. And with us, as always, we've got our, country recording music star. I've got some really good video of her that somebody sent me from New Year's Eve that we might have to look at eventually tonight. But how you doing tonight there, KJ?
Hey, guys. Happy Friday. Happy New Year. Doing good. Excited to hang out tonight. And, it's going to be good. Woo woo. And he's kidding about the video.
Oh, am I?
Are we?
I hope so.
Aren't we?
She says, I hope so. I hope so. As always, too, we've got with us our mad scientist, the man that makes things pop. How you doing tonight there, Nathan Old Man Builds?
Doing great, man. Hey, if it's Boone's Farms, I'm definitely in.
All right, are you more of a Strawberry Hill kind of guy?
Yes.
I like it. I like it. Man after my own heart. Boy, the things you could get done with a bottle of Boone's Farm back in the 90s.
Oh,
wow.
Dude. So much fun. The things you... Wow.
If those back seats could talk, we'd burn them down.
Boone's Farms and Marlboro Lights, baby.
That's funny.
And maybe joining us here in a moment. She is in here in the back room, but apparently she has company. I think, the pizza boy's staying a little bit longer than he should have. But we've got Gutters Pub. Gutters, you with us back yet, or are you still tipping the pool boy? Pizza boy, whatever.
She ordered extra sausage.
Right.
Didn't go nowhere for a while.
All right. Well, Gutters will be joining us here shortly. Y'all sit back for a minute. Let me get everything set up. We'll get this shit show started here in just a moment. Really happy to see everybody in here. Let me see who's already coming in here while I do this. We've got, let's see, Matt Dummett. What's up, Matt Dummett? We got Gumby in here. Good to see you. Slap Happy. What's up, buddy? Happy New Year. Nils. What's up, Nils? Good to see you, buddy. Maybe you want to call in tonight, Nils. Always good to hear from you. We've got a Karen from HR. Oh, golly. Wanda E. What's up, Wanda E? Happy New Year to you, too. We got John Kaplan in here. Dozer, what's up, Dozer? Guaco Loca in here. Let's see who else. Old Man Builds hanging out in the chat. Good to see Old Man Builds. We got Ann Howcroft. It's always hard for me to say Howcroft. But good to see you, Ann. Good to see you. We got Big Dog Mall in here. What's up, Big Dog Mall? Big Barney Ross. Good to see you. He says, what's up? Happy New Beers. Yep, cheers to you, Big Barney Ross. Anyway Song in here. What's up? Anyway Song. Good to see you. Sun Honey Studio. Good to see you. Happy New Year as well. Let's see who else. Nightbot's in here, already starting crap in the chat. If I missed your name, didn't mean to. This is streaming out to multiple platforms. See already a bunch of wonderful people coming in here. Whether you're watching on Old Man Build, you're watching over here at Traveling Fools, you're watching on Gutters Pub, you are watching on LW's channel, or whether you're watching on X on the multiple platforms we are streaming out to there. Thanks for being here. We really like having each and every one of you out there. We're going to start this show here in just a moment. Sit back and we'll get this thing going. Please make sure you have hit that thumbs up no matter where you are watching.
to the ASN Podcast Network.
All right, everybody out there, thanks a lot for tuning in. We are here live with you tonight on Friday night. Thanks a lot for being here. We know everybody loves to spend their Friday nights with us, talking about all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Who knows what the hell we'll get into tonight. But we got a hell of a panel lined up for you here. Mr. Producer, unfortunately, is not here tonight. I heard he is actually down in Alabama. For some reason, I don't know, he wants to move to Alabama now after that big Oklahoma loss. But apparently, he is applying for a job as a new offensive coordinator for the University of Alabama because apparently he's the only person who knows how to run with balls. So, let's figure out, what do you think about that, LW? How will you feel about Baker being, or your new Mr. Producer being your new offensive coordinator?
I mean, if he can run with balls, we'll take him.
All right.
We will take him. I'm all about ball runners.
Right, exactly. As long as they don't run off with them, right? As long as they bring them back to you.
Right.
Put them back in the huddle. Maybe smack you on the butt a little bit. Yeah, something like that.
Oh, my.
Get in there and do it.
My God.
We're already getting the OMGs out of KJ.
Oh, Lord.
So Nathan, tell us about your New Year's, your holiday season there. Did you have a good one, buddy?
Oh, I so thought you were going to say balls.
No.
No. My holiday season
We
was
don't
great.
want to hear about your Tesla goal right now. We're asking about your holiday, sir. We're asking about your holiday.
My holiday was great, man. The family came over. We fucking howled to the moon, man. We had a great time. We, burned it down. It's the way you're supposed to do it, man. It was awesome.
So let me ask you this: like when you guys go out, like on your holiday, you see you're sitting out at night. I mean, do you like bring out some Tesla coil? I mean, like the real Tesla coils, not making a joke. I mean, do you like show those off? And like, hey, when your family's over, do you bring out your Tesla coils?
It really depends on the night, I guess. Depends on how much you had to drink. Yeah.
So Nathan's moving to Alabama as well.
A whole team of, I like it.
And they heard rumors. They asked me to be the running back for a while. I had to tell them no.
Well, you better get in contact with Mr. Producer. He should be back here next week. But he might need you. He might need you down there.
Oh man. No.
So did you, before Gutters gets back, did you happen to watch any football, college football there, Nathan?
Oh, I don't watch a lot of college football, man. I don't even barely watch the NFL right now. My team sucks. It's hard.
We had some really great games over the weekend. I know LW disappointing loss there to Indiana. That was an absolute slaughtering. So I don't know exactly how you feel about that one. But we do Miami coming out there beating Ohio State. That was absolutely wonderful to watch. I actually watched that game with KJ. She was sitting here rooting on the Miami Hurricanes with me. I sent her home with a Miami helmet. Do you have that helmet?
I do. I'm actually going to put a shelf up and set it and put it in the background eventually. So, I got it. It's right here.
Now, how many woots did you get from Mrs. KJ? Was there any...
Wait till you see the video.
Shut up. Please stop.
That'll be at the end of the show tonight, everybody, so stick around.
Right, exactly. Yeah, definitely have a really good video from a New Year's Eve with KJ in her all of her glory. You never knew dance moves could possibly be like that.
Okay, I can't.
She's already worried. Look at this.
I'm gonna go. I gotta go, guys.
I gotta go. See you later.
All right.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
Next
We'll see. And Gutters should be back with us here shortly. Whenever her pizza guy finally leaves. Jesus Christ. But let me give a big shout out there to California Ford coming in here. Good to see you, California Ford. Who else we got coming in here? I thought I saw some other new names. We got who's this one? Steve. How do you say this one? Steve, Tina Jewel, I guess is what it says. Anyway, good to see you. Not sure which platform you're coming in on. We are streaming this out, like I said, I don't know, 7, 8 platforms going out there. So we got people coming in from every which way, no matter where you are. We appreciate you being here. We got the Bud Files in here. Good to see you, Bud Files, as always. Let me scroll on down. I like the Bud Files. They're good. I like his history stuff he does. Great channel. If you don't know the Bud Files, go over there and check them out. We've got coming in here as well. I think I saw a new friend of ours coming in here. I'm losing the chat. It's going fast. Tombstones. Tombstones. What's up, Tombstones? That is a wonderful lady who was, wanting to come on here with us hopefully soon. Very great new channel over there at Tombstones Dead Air Time. Very good. Hey, thanks for popping in. Enjoy the show. Very cool show she's got going on over there. So, big supporter here of her. So we're going to get her on here, within the next week or two, something like that. We got Gypsy coming in here too. Gypsy, I still have not found my damn sandwich. I'm having to eat ham. Where's the bologna? I need a bologna sandwich right now. She says it's in my locker, but I still have not found it. Yeah. So, LW, what the hell did you do for New Year's?
It was a pretty, chill night. I had my daughter, so we went out for Mexican food. And then we came back and we did the big fireworks. We did sparklers, neon sparklers. So, but yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
Yeah.
Did you have any snakes?
No.
I always like that in Joe Dirt. When he goes to the guy and he goes to that fireworks stand and the guy only sells snakes and sparklers. And he's like, "Where's the big stuff, man?" Like the guy's like, "Only snakes and sparklers." I love that.
I
movie,
do love
Joe
those
Dirt.
snakes, though.
Oh,
those are
fun.
cute. Yeah.
Do you remember like doing it in like your like fancy uncles or something driveway? And they've got like the white driveway.
And then
nice.
you always jack it.
Like burns the hell out of their driveway. It's like, well, I grew up on a sandy gravel road. I don't know anything about this, but it like burns their driveway. Then they're all pissed off at you. You got to go paint a damn rocket on there. I did see a couple of, maybe I can find them on here. I'll look for that here in a minute. I did bookmark a couple funny things on X. So folks, we don't really have a whole lot of exact topics tonight. We did want to touch on a couple things. I know our friend Guru had sent in a thing. LW, do you remember what that was called?
Yeah, you told me about it. The phantom time hypothesis.
Fascinating. You kind of read up on it more than I did. I want to get Guru on here to talk about that. Unfortunately, he's in Chicago right now at a Bulls game or something. Rich people.
Lame.
I know,
Michael Jordan ain't playing. Why do you want to go to a Bulls game?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it just came. You were telling me about that. He talked about it, so I looked up and I watched a little video. I couldn't listen to it too long. It's all British people talk about it, and that's kind of gross. I don't like listening to British people, but
they can get annoying.
That is the funniest
sometimes.
thing. I love it.
1776, y'all.
Well, I mean, British people they're always a little bit snooty, yet they have horrible teeth. They always come on here and they always act like they're above everybody, and it's like, wait a minute now. You did. All right, here's a funny joke. All jokes are never, never taken seriously over here. But KJ, do you know how you can tell if a British man is gay?
He's talking. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
can't.
Oh yeah.
It's like you go to the beach and they're all in Speedos. It's like, come on now, old man. You don't need to be wearing that right now. Yeah. So anyway, proceed, LW. Proceed, LW. Take it away, sir.
This German guy in 1991, a historian, came up. Sorry, it's a bad time to start choking when it's on me. But he came up with a theory that there was missing 300 years during the Dark Ages, from like 1614 to 911 to AD, and then it goes back to Charlemagne and the Roman Emperor Otto III and Pope Sylvester, somehow to line up. They faked time so it could be the year. They could line up with a calendar at 1000 AD for some like religious purposes or to legitimize like some reigns, like all of their reigns aligning with that 1000-year mark. And the theory goes that we're really living in like 1782.
Yeah, and it's pretty fascinating, really, when you look into it. I mean, because the whole thing is saying that Charlemagne, is it saying Charlemagne didn't exist, or is it saying? because I haven't had a whole lot of time to look into it either. Let me look. I did look into it somewhere in there. It's like, where the hell is this at? Where is it at? Yeah, you said Pope Sylvester, obviously, and Constantine. Wasn't Constantine? Wouldn't he have been the first? He was the first king or emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, wouldn't he be? Because he was appointed by the Pope at that time. So yeah, they were like saying a nice round number, trying to start things over. And yeah, so they're saying, but now there is a lot of flaws in this when you go back and look at, a lot of Chinese calendars, Muslim calendars, and notes that they kept, different things like that kind of throw that off. But it's a very interesting thing that I really think we need to take a whole thing. One of the things I thought that kind of debunked it a little bit was like Halley's Comet. It was recorded at times and then recorded at another time, of which we know now that, like Mark Twain, wasn't Mark Twain born when Halley's Comet was here, and then he died the same time Halley's Comet came through? So, I mean, it's like the same thing, where we know these dates and it's lost in there and doesn't line up. But it is a cool story.
So, if I'm not mistaken, what they were saying is there's 30 less days in their calendar because of the way they counted. So, if they did the math properly, that meant that a whole section that they said was the Dark Ages didn't exist.
Right. And the theory came like the German dude from 91. He was finding all these discrepancies with like the Julian calendar and the Gregorian calendar, and how they calculated, the leap year. One's like every 4 years, one is like every 4 years, depending on things. And I guess he started from there and went backwards. But like Fool said, there was so many artifacts and stuff that from Asia and Africa that they can kind of point to that period. But his theory was that it never happened.
Well, in the Julian calendar, I mean, so that's like the 10-month Roman calendar that would have happened then. And they were just like, they even got to the point towards the end where they were like, well, we just won't count this time. Because they didn't count the time like at the beginning of the year. They ended up going back and adding January and February because they realized, hey, wait a minute, there's like 60 more days that we're just not paying attention to because it's cold as shit and we're all just living inside, not doing anything. It was that time they had the harvest, that Saturnalia and all these things like that were going on that would just come out and be. And then that was kind of like everything went away for like a month or two. Then they were like, oh, March, let's go. It's the beginning of the year. It's March. That's why you have December, Deca being the 10th month of the year. Deca being 10 would have been, now it's our 12th month. But that's why you see those dates like that going in there. Obviously, July and August were named for, Julius and Augustus. But they had to add in January, obviously named after the Roman god Janus, and February. I'm not exactly sure why they named that one and only gave it 28 days. It must have been a midget. I don't know. The midget god. They're like, yeah, we'll give the short month to that one, but not sure about that. But I like the conspiracy though. I do like the conspiracy about this. I'd really like to look into this a lot more.
It was,
I'd like to have
Miss February's month, and she was 28.
Yeah, there you go. I'm not going to touch on this one. I can't be in trouble. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what to say. We'll let KJ take it away. What do you think about that, KJ?
I actually didn't know any of that. So thank you.
Any of that?
Mm-mm.
Wouldn't that be cool if we were actually in like the year 1782 right now?
Would
I
be
mean,
kinda
it's
cool.
like, what? It wouldn't really change anything, would it?
It wouldn't at all.
Nah.
Wouldn't really matter.
I'm like 2026, 17, like,
Right.
Yeah, does it really matter?
Yeah.
What year did they say we're supposed to be in? What was it again?
It was like 1782 or something like that.
All right, so at least we'd have America. So the American language would have already been created. The time would have, the Eastern, time zone, the one that we all know is the first real time zone, that would exist as well. So, yeah, all these wonderful things that were all created in America would already be here. So,
Yeah, that's good.
yeah, either way, we're onto something.
So hold on, I gotta ask a question. LW, how is it that you don't like British sounding, but you watch Mighty Python? Like, how does that work?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, they're funny. I don't really count that. They get a pass. They're really
They get a
really funny.
pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the what's that other one that I love? Faulty Towers. That's a great show. So John Cleese, he gets a pass.
I don't know what that is.
He's a honorary American, so he's good.
Faulty what?
But all the rest of them, they can go eat their beans and toast and piss off.
What about Benny Hill? What about Benny Hill? Are we giving Benny Hill any credit here?
I love Benny Hill.
Oh, Benny Hill was
Always
great.
chasing the women.
Yeah. Yeah, where's it at? Let me see if I can find that.
Dude, Absolutely Fabulous is a show with two chicks, and it is hilarious. And they're British. It is an amazing show, but it's like chicks, But it's really good. So I don't know if anyone out there has watched Absolutely Fabulous, but
And it's with women.
yeah, they're so funny. It's hilarious. They're really good. It's worth the watch. It's super funny, but I don't know. It might just be a chick thing.
Never seen that.
Yeah.
But I do like Benny Hill.
Oh, I remember my grandpa used to watch it, and I would walk by him and be like, oh, all the women.
Yeah.
All the women running by.
They were always running around the office. I thought that's how things worked. And I got to reality.
Hey, Granddaddy, this show's great.
Yeah, I was trying to find, hang on, I'm trying to find the Benny Hill intro right here. Working on the fly, no Mr. Producer tonight. I really hope he gets that job at Alabama, so, that would be great.
Oh, man.
Here we go. All right, here you go, guys. Here's your Benny Hill intro right here coming at you. R.I.P. Benny Hill. This is great stuff right here. This is great television. I remember watching it with my mom coming in and being like, what the hell are you watching? Like, hey, you shouldn't be watching this. Well, you go to Monty Python instead. Now, KJ, do you even know what this is? Don't please.
I think maybe one episode I've seen before, but no, I never got it. I never watched it.
Yeah, anyway, I think everybody gets the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was great, great television. 1970s television. Great stuff. Great stuff right there.
I like
Hey, what's
the
up? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I love the transition on this show. We might be living in the year 1762, and then Benny Hill. I like it.
Yeah, you never know. See, look at that
That's what makes
tombstone
them
nose. She says she watched
That's
it with her
good.
grandpa. Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Benny Hill was absolutely hilarious. Who else we got coming in here? I got to do. Hey, Beer and Backroads was a person. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Cheers to you, sir. Happy New Year. We've got who else? I saw some other people. TK, what is up, TK? Happy New Year to you, TK Skates. Good to see you. As always, good to see you. We got Hairbag in here as well. Good to see you, Hairbag. Lots of people coming in. We'll try to say hey to everybody throughout the night. We got Johan in here. What's up, Johan, as well. Yeah, Benny Hill was great. I was more of a fan of Monty Python, though, more than anything. I mean, some of those skits, the Life of Brian, I mean, the Holy Grail, those movies, Jabberwocky sucked, but we can all just look past that one. But, most of the rest of them were absolutely wonderful. I love the skit they did where it was like, did people pay to have an argument? And they're like, I'm not arguing with you. He's like, yes, you are. No, I'm not. And they go on and on. It's just like such frustrating humor. It's so much fun to watch.
They were doing graffiti on the side of the building, and the Roman soldier said you didn't spell it right, so he's teaching them how to spell it on the side of the building for the graffiti.
Yeah, he takes it away and starts teaching them how to spell.
It was great.
Oh, what's up, Aaron? Good to see you. Aaron in here as well. Good to see you, Aaron. Yeah, a whole lot of that stuff. I love the one, too, where it was the, what was it? The one where the skit, it's in the life of Brian, where, it's like, the guy's sitting there and he's saying that he wants to become a woman, and he's like, from now on, I want you to call me Loretta. And he's like, what? Stan, how do I call you Loretta? And he goes on, because I want to be a woman. He's like, you what? And he says, because I want to have babies. And he's like, well, what are you going to do? Keep them in a box? And he starts crying, and he's like, can we all just agree it's not anybody's fault? Not even the Romans,
I'm telling you, man, I'm such a John Cleese fan. Like in that the skit there, like when he's like, plays like the mad, he's one of the funniest people who's ever lived.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Wasn't it Dr. Octopus from the Spider-Man movie? That guy, wasn't he in that one? The Life of Brian?
Maybe. I don't know. I forget all their names.
He was like a priest or something.
Maybe. Life of Brian, great movie though. What's up, Courtney? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we'd all have to say, I think that the Holy Grail was probably the funniest one. I mean, you got the rabbit, it's got fangs like this, and he goes out, the holy hand grenade and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a flesh wound. Exactly, PJ. It's only a flesh wound.
No, my favorite was Biggest Thickest.
The Roman guys.
Get the guys to crack up and laugh. It was hilarious.
Yeah, his name is Biggest Dickest. And every time he says it, they're all like, they're sitting there like trying. I didn't even realize my camera wasn't on. I've been doing other stuff. They've been sitting there, they're like, Biggest Dickest. They're like, I'll sit up there. He's like, what? What are you laughing at?
Oh, man, you mentioned the Biggest Thickest, and here comes Gutters. She showed up.
I know. Was that not funny? I'm just saying.
All Nathan has to do is actually know what to say at the right moments, and Gutters Pub shows up. He's like, Biggest Dickest. And Gutters like, oh, wait, guys, I'm here. Don't
and now I see it's false advertisement.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
That's
shit.
funny.
What's up, Timber Traveler? Good to see you too as well, buddy. All right, Gunners. So everybody else has said what they did for New Year's and over the holidays. So going away and take it away for a moment. I'm going to grab a drink while you do that. Bore us with your holiday
It won't take but
charm.
about 3 seconds, so it better be like 3 steps for you. So
Well, that's a long time to guys.
More.
you're telling me.
You're on Apple Audio again.
Oh,
I mean, that's
thank you.
normal to me.
Yeah, 3 seconds, and it takes LW2 to talk her into it.
That's
Exactly.
right.
I mean, we got, yeah, exactly. 100%.
And now we know why he's single.
There you go.
Hey now.
That's why they call him Hot Shot.
Hey now.
Maybe he's single.
Hey now. Hey. You watch it there, lady. What'd
Yeah,
you do?
we
Fix your
stayed home.
garage? I mean, your RV or whatever.
Well, kind of. We stayed home. My son did put my cover on my RV, and yeah, that was about it. Marvin had to work. He got stuck in somewhere in California.
I was gonna say, obviously
Sacramento.
not you for very long.
No, he didn't get.
Well, that was a
no.
bad joke. We're live. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. We all know it's true.
How do you get stuck in California?
Because there was an airplane there that needed worked on, so he got stuck there working on it.
They gave him $500 $1 bills for a Christmas bonus, and he just ended up getting sidetracked at some place called the
He
the
wishes.
Frisky Beaver or something like that. It's like
Wow.
If he would have came home with $500 $1 bills, I would have been excited. I'd have been like, right on.
Now, does he go to is that like something he does like in Northern California, or does he go all the way down like the LA and all that crap?
Oh, it's the big airport.
Oh, the big airport.
Yeah, so San Francisco, San Diego, Sacramento, all those.
All the dollars had scratch and sniff perfume on them.
Yes.
Like those samplers you get from the mall, when you when you go in there and you just want to be fancy for next Friday night. You're like, I can get one of them little sample packs over there. I can rub it on my neck, that piece of paper. It's like, yeah, I'm ready to hit the bars, baby.
That's right.
Watch
That's
out,
right.
ladies.
Who needs to
Here
buy
I come.
perfume? Just so you
Right.
know, Ulta still sends you those.
Oh, good, because I
Those
go to
paper
Ulta all the time.
perfume. Yeah, Ulta.
They do?
Yeah. I get them in the mail all the time because my granddaughter loves to
I
go
don't
to
get
Ulta
it.
and she gets her. Yeah.
I go to Ulta. I got a card. What?
Well, see, they
Yeah,
don't
they should
send
be
it to
sending
people
you
who
a
actually
catalog.
buy stuff, KJ. They only send it to the people who just look for the discounts.
Right. Right.
Gutters
I'm gonna
doesn't
have to
order.
look.
Gutters. See, KJ, this is where Gutters separates herself from us. People like us, we look for sales and we order stuff online. She's like the person who's at the airport and walks into the overpriced airport Prada place. And it's like, well, I'll take 2 of those bottles over there.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's what I do.
definitely.
You know that's
Definitely.
what I do. Mhm.
Is that true?
Yeah. I'm the one that bought a 2006 RV. Yes, you know that's what I do. I've never
Is that
had
the
a
one?
brand
Is
new
that the one that
rig
you
in my name.
donated to that homeless family that lived around the corner?
No, that's my RV. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
okay. The one that. Oh, okay. Sorry.
You donated one to a homeless person?
No, I did not.
No, she doesn't care about. She doesn't care about the poors.
I know,
She only
that's
comes
why it
around
was-
here to hang out with us. She wouldn't donate anything. Jesus Christ.
Right.
She's like the person who cleans
not
out her
sleeping
cabinet
in my RV.
every 4
Don't
years.
ask.
Gutters cleans out her cabinets, and she's like all the expired food. She takes it to the homeless shelters.
No,
That's
but you
why I
know
was-
what?
All the expired.
That's
That's
one
why
of
I
the
was
things.
so shocked, because a couple months ago she wanted to take away everybody's peanut butter. I was like, she donated a RV?
Well, check this out. I did do a good deed. I took 2 bags. Well, I got rid of 2 bags of
I
clothes.
love the
and
way
I'm
she
still
says this
working
like
on-
we're supposed to be shocked.
Dude, yes, because I never get rid of anything. So I was all impressed with myself that I actually got rid of it. That's 2 bags of shit that I don't have in my house no more.
I try to purge. I try to purge stuff.
Yeah, purge.
I know. I love
You're
the way y'all
purging.
call. I love the way y'all call donating to the homeless purging.
I don't
This is very so the views of the people on panel do not reflect my views.
No,
I'm
I
actually a very
donated.
kind-hearted
No,
person.
I
who
do
knows
other
about
to
stuff.
people.
CEOs
Now they
of
are
Goodwill.
stuff. Oh, okay.
Reminds me of Christmas vacation. Cart, shitter's full.
Right.
Just donated.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's terrible.
I donated all my
Purge.
stuff to the CEO of Goodwill, and they love it because it makes them rich,
Yeah, that's true.
and the poor's poorer.
And the pores. There you go, KJ. Look at that. Beer and Backroads coming out here saying, "Hey, KJ,
Yeah,
Happy
what
New
up?
Year."
Hey, Happy New Year.
I
Beer.
love Beer and Backroads. I want to hang
Hey.
out with that guy sometime. Come on, KJ. You have to
hang
admit.
out with him
Anybody
all the
knows, like, if Beer and Backroads was a person, is their name. Now, wouldn't you like to hang out and go throw pony Bud Lights out the window at road signs, riding around with this guy? I mean, back in the day.
Or a
I'm
Tito's
serious.
bottle.
Or a Tito's bottle, yes. Or a Tito's bottle.
Exactly.
But yes. That's funny.
Or a
Going
Tito's
backwards.
bottle.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so we don't normally touch on politics here, but we do have to come up with one. It's not really so much of a conspiracy, other than a conspiracy coming true. So basically, now we're looking at it's touching close to with all the stuff coming out and all that. That almost LW. Am I wrong on the numbers? But like 2/3 of our tax money is basically being found out. It's all going to fraud at this point.
Well, at this
Their
point,
daycares. Be nice.
I think that everything is a scam. I think our entire country is run on money laundering.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
my conclusion that I've come up with. But,
Word.
you know,
Well, see, I don't know. I've been burned out on politics for a while. We don't really do politics over here. But when you look at the money that the government takes in and you look at where it all goes, it doesn't add up. Now they're finding out that like all these millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and billions and all this money that damn near is going into stupid shit like this daycare fraud thing is absolutely huge. And the news isn't covering it. Nobody's talking about it. You got all these Somalians looking like, it's like LW said, the average IQ in Somalia, I think, is like 68, 69, 70. I mean, United States is so sad the average IQ is down to like 96, I think, at this point. But the average, so you can't tell me all these people that look like Roger from American Dad with a suntan are coming up with these beautiful ideas to come out there and scam the U.S. government. I just don't buy it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because that's what I saw some people saying. They're like, well, why do they're doing this. They have an average IQ of 68, the people in Minneapolis and Michigan, wherever this is going on, Ohio. And I'm like, so you think they came up with this idea? And then when you go and look into it, it goes way deeper than just people figuring out a scam. These people, they're not like, they are working for somebody else. I think the government is involved in it and letting it happen, and it's funneling back to other people.
Well, and it's been going on for 9 years. The one guy that went with Nick to these other daycare places, he's been investigating this shit for 9 years.
Holy cow!
Well, see, here's where I got to push.
Just start.
This is what I got to say though, and this is what kind of frustrates me a lot when people who just got into politics in 2016. These stories were out there in 2013, 2014. They made the news. This isn't like some breaking news story. They just stopped talking about it for 15 years.
Well, and Nick was popular enough that it put pressure on it because
now I'm not a huge fan of him either.
Oh, I am.
But I know you like those people like that. But it's not the guy. It's not that these Somalians all of a sudden showed up over here and came up with the brilliant plan to scam our government. More of the conspiracy is that the government actually found people dumb enough to use as pawns to scam our government. It's this whole cycle. You're not taking a bunch of these people moving here from a third world country and coming here and being in third world. I don't know if Somalia is really a third world, today's definitions, but third world countries are really countries that went against, it's like a World War II thing, countries that weren't allied powers and stuff like that. The term is misused very often, but we'll use it in the term that's normally used. So I don't think that you get a bunch of people from third world countries that came over here with a genius project to we're going to figure out
they
how to.
Ain't innocent.
Well,
no, it's not that, Gigi. It's like it's a bigger fish to fry. It's not.
Yeah. Well,
why did all these people?
Let's start with the Somalian fish.
Okay, the Somalian fish.
Yes, let's start with them. Let's fry them first, and then we'll just keep moving up the ladder until we get to the stinkiest fish. It's going to happen. I mean,
well, see, I think they're just pawns in the game. That's the point of it. They're not the masterminds behind the thing. The people who are the masterminds behind the thing are the people who are goddamn voting to make these laws happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right, but it doesn't. It still doesn't mean that they need to be dealt with as well. I mean, if we keep overlooking these these stepping stones, then we're never going to get this shit dealt with because the stepping stones are always going to be there. They're not called out on their shit.
So where I'll push back on that is they're not, they're involved, but they're not the masterminds behind the plan. Okay, so it's kind of like, when they'll go, drugs. Let's take drugs, for example. Somebody goes out and they buy you got busted with a gram of marijuana. Okay, and in a lot of states, they'd be like, okay, I'm going to take you to jail. You're going to jail. Unless you tell me who gave you that gram of marijuana, because we don't really care about your gram of marijuana. We'll let you off the hook unless you get that. The thing is, it's the bigger people. There are people up here, And if you just bust the person with the gram of marijuana and not the person who sold it to them, which I don't think you should bust anybody for marijuana at all. Let me just throw that out there right now. I do not think that should be a thing, but I'm using that as an example. But you have to get the bigger person. And the bigger people are the people working in our goddamn government are the bigger people causing this. That's why, like we saw in the chat earlier, and like people said, you get people like AOC who went from a bartender making $35,000 a year to being a congresswoman making $130,000 a year 10 years ago, and now she's worth $60 million or $50 million, whatever the hell she's worth. The math ain't mathing.
Well, regardless, those Somalians are still a number in our voting system.
Okay.
So they have got to be dealt with.
She always wants to go to the poor jugular.
Right.
You betcha. I'll rip that poor jugular out.
She's like, where's that? Yeah. F them and their peanut butter.
That's right.
I agree. Lock them all up until you get to the top person, then lock them up too. Just
Well, you don't
keep
even-
going right up the line. I have no problem with that.
You just deport that. You just send those people back right away. That's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I'm not
Hold
saying
on.
they should get off the
If it-
hook, but I don't think it should stop with them.
No,
But
I
that's
agree.
that's what's
Yeah.
going to happen. They're going to get closed down, and the story's going to go away, and people will be like, "Yep, we closed that," and they're just going. The government's going to find some other fucking scam because it's already starting to. It's already starting to come out that they're not getting all of this $9 million or $1 billion. I mean, these people drive that. There's a couple of them that have like crazy houses, but these people have like minivans and live in like just regular $300,000 houses. These aren't like, and they shouldn't even be able to afford that according to what their jobs are. But this money that funnels through those things, some of these places are donating like $9 million to political groups, which that's the scam. They're letting them scam the government, make this money, our tax money, and they're taking it back and just funneling it back to the politicians. It's money laundering. This isn't like Somalians didn't come up with this scam. There's no way.
Well, and there's only one way to deal with, until the citizens realize who the biggest culprit is, we're going to keep going around. We're just going to keep doing this. We're just beating around the bush over and over and over because the problem is never going to get solved. The problem is the government. So that is the problem. I mean, I know people hate to hear that shit, but it's the truth. And until they're dealt with, Trump, I'm sorry, but Trump didn't do nothing of what we should be half
he's
the
lacking
government.
a lot. So let's not
lot.
get too political with this. I want to stay into that. Everybody likes like true political talk. You should do a whole show on this. Tuesday nights, tune into Gutters Pub. That is where the hardcore politics goes down. But we make light of things over here. One of the things I found fascinating was that one place who was funneling all that money through was actually called the Leering Center on their sign. It was really the Learning Center, but they misspelled their sign. And they forgot to put the N on their sign. So they're out there and they're getting LW. Remember they knocked on the door. What was it that people were telling people to come back during? Hey, you know that more than I do.
They said they went there like, hey, what's going on? We want to do an interview and come inside. And they're like, you need to come back during business hours.
No.
And they're like, well, what do you mean no?
No, because Nick said,
Let
I
LW
want to get Joey, my son,
Let
Joey.
LW tell the story, then you can chime in.
Gigi, you're just looking at that one thing. There's a whole bunch of people doing this now.
Okay.
This is a totally different
Proceed,
thing.
LW. Thank you.
Then these people went up there and they're like, well, let us go in. And they're like, it's not business hours. You got to come back. And the guy was like, it's fucking Tuesday at 2:00. What are business hours? It's just a joke. There's
For a
no way-
daycare. For a daycare, they're like, you need to come back during business hours. And then didn't they say they got robbed in different place? Said they got robbed and they stole all their
Everything.
right. But it was like they came to the sheetrock and it was obviously cut from the inside out, and it was like, oh my god, yeah. These people are the Leering Center. I did like that. So you're
That
the
was
Learning
awesome.
Center, and you can't even spell learning right. This is amazing.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. And just to that point, like Gigi, like I was telling fools earlier, there's a town in Texas. They did an audit on their city as far as finances and stuff. They found out that $4 million was going to another country every year. And so they were going to scrap it and be like, well, why the hell is this $4 million going to another country? And they were like, we're going to scrap it. We're going to put it into roads, whatever, into the city. The governor of Texas stepped in and said, no, you cannot do that. You have to keep paying that other country the $4 million.
Which country was that?
Well, the governor said this: if you stop those $4 million payments to this country, you're anti-Semitic. So,
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oy vey. Oy vey.
so the fraud is everywhere. There's a small town in Texas that's paying $4 million to another country that they don't even want to pay, but they're forced to pay.
That's crazy.
Just keep paying
my
taxes.
And that's
Yeah.
and we just have to. That's crazy. It's so sad, bastards.
Well, it really is sad because you have so many American people who are genuinely in need. And,
Right.
you know, so many people here who genuinely need taxpayers' help and things like that. You know, I'm in no way a socialist, so to speak. But, you know, there are some social programs like, you know, helping the elderly, helping veterans, helping
course,
people who
yeah.
actually need things, helping disabled people, helping that as a community of good people. I mean, it is shown that private donations and things like that actually outweigh, you know, as far as help goes to people. But still, you know, we can't have people. We're the biggest country in the world, the richest country in the world. We should not have people starving, homeless in our streets who are American citizens. We should not have that in our streets as a country of the richest country in the world. We, you know, I don't have a problem.
Preach on.
I don't have a problem helping people. But I want to know that my money is actually really helping people, not lining the pockets of politicians.
Yeah.
I'll just do one more, and I promise I'll quit. Another grift of the week, as far as where your tax money goes. The government, the Pentagon, just awarded a no-bid contract to Boeing for $8 billion to make F-15s for Israel. Okay, so the cost to make a F-15 cost $90 million. But Boeing is charging the government, you and I, taxpayers, $200 million per. So it cost them $90 million to make it. They're charging the government, the taxpayers, $200 million per F-15. So, you know, I mean, everybody's got a scam out. It's a land of the scam. If you're not trying to scam somebody, what are you doing with your life?
God, that's horrible. What am I doing? What am I doing?
I know. I'm going to start. We were talking about this earlier. We were going to start like a charity podcast network. See if we can get it on this.
Well, it's kind of like the whole, you know, what's right is wrong and what's wrong is right. And I mean, that's kind of where we're at this point.
I'm kidding. Don't scam the government, Gigi.
Only every chance I get.
Wow.
Roger
Politics
Rabbit.
is fun.
Did you see that? Has a higher IQ than your average college student and still has time to play patty cake.
Now,
That's funny. I love that. I love that movie.
Oh, reminds me of Mr. Duggar's cheerleaders. Remember those dudes?
No, I did see something funny on Twitter today that, like, on some betting market, you can bet on if Jesus is going to return this year.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
And
pretty
my
sure if you do that, you'll go to hell. I'm just
But
saying.
my question was, well, what if he does? How do you collect? Wait, can you collect on that? Like,
Well,
No,
I don't.
I think you go to hell. That's how you collect.
Wait, what are we going to hell for now?
I was telling him about like like some betting market, you could bet if Jesus returns this year. And I was asking him like, well, how do you collect if he does? Like if you bet on that
That's
that it is gonna happen.
hilarious.
I think it might be the fast track to hell, actually.
Well, I guarantee if you actually win that bet, 95% of your money you win will be paid in taxes to somebody named Ira.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
Dun-dun.
That's funny.
I love that.
Oh, God. Just jokes, folks. Just jokes. Don't take them seriously. Hey, what's up, Bubs? Mr. Duggar coming in here into the chat. Good to see you, Mr. Duggar. We will be dropping the link here momentarily. If anybody would like to come up here one at a time and join us, we will do that here in a minute. Just letting everybody know. We like to bring people up one at a time. I've learned through a long time of doing YouTube and different kind of panel things. Boy, if you try to bring on too many people at one time, it's an absolute nightmare. Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that, Nathan?
Yes.
You ever get on a panel and it's like 8 people and everybody starts talking at the same time and it's like the most miserable thing ever to be a part of?
There's no etiquette. Everybody's drunk. Nobody understands each other.
I've watched
there's
them.
3 different arguments going on.
Well, that's the best when it would be like here at the same time.
like
If
being in a
Gunners
bar.
and and see, I say Gunners and I, she already speaks up and interrupts me. Like if Gunners and I were arguing with each other at one point, you and LW were arguing with each other about something else, and KJ was over here singing a song that she recently wrote, all at the same time. I mean, it would be absolute golden content. She's over here singing Me and Bobby McGee. Gunners and I are, arguing about, some kind of thing about her not donating enough to poor people.
You
and
interrupting me.
Right, exactly.
I've watched some of those shows, and I felt after 15 minutes that I was schizophrenic.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how it makes. I'm like, holy, this is too much for me.
Well, by the
It
end
is
of it,
too
most
much.
of us are schizophrenic, especially if you go
couldn't.
on panel with them.
Yeah. I don't think I can handle it. It's too much.
Yeah, I was watching one the other night, and I really realized I was schizophrenic. Then I really realized I was one too.
You were on the panel. That's how the fuck
guarantee
did I get here?
Holy shit! Why am I following myself around? And why are both of me arguing with this moron on this panel? What am I even doing here?
Funny.
It's like these guys are too stupid. I'm coming back on my phone so I can argue with myself.
Yeah. Then I realized I was in Yo by myself.
That's funny.
Like, fuck y'all, I'm going home. This is not working out very well for me.
Jeez. I feel like
You're
that
not
actually
peeing
happened.
in my cat box.
Same here. I texted y'all one day in the group chat. I was like, sorry I rage quit last night in Yo. And y'all are like, we weren't in Yo last night.
Then and all of us ignored your text, but you kept responding.
Yeah.
Right.
It was like never ending. So yeah, I do think we'll move on from that subject about the fraud and all that. But I do think no matter if you're a Democrat or Republican, none of that really matters here. We don't really care about that. But I do think that is the kind of things that we all need to look at as Americans, and be like, hey, we need to help out. Yeah, the needy and each other first, rather than worry about which side we're on. I am so sick and tired of I'm on this side and I'm on that side. I miss the days where Republicans, Democrats could come together for the good of the American people, not the good of their party. And I'm really tired of that. So anyway, moving on conversations, we can go back to talking about, what was our next point of topic?
British and monkeys.
Right. Oh, yeah, kicking monkeys. You wrote them down. All right. So, LW, tell us about your beating up. Who are we talking about? Wait, maybe I better not say that. That was a conversation before as to who might have been the armadillo that wanders around the yard. We better not bring that up. But everybody knows how, sometimes you run into an armadillo running around your yard or something like that, and they're the dumbest sons of bitches you ever seen in your life. You can't run them off. Well, apparently LW likes to kick armadillos when they're down. LW, tell us about this, sir.
Well, I was out in my driveway at about 10:30 at night one night, and I look over and there's an armadillo at the mailbox. And I look over, it looks at me, and it just beeline straight for me, like full blast. I'm like, oh, this thing's probably got rabies. I don't know. And I kind of timed it right. I gave the best field goal kick. Right when they got close, I field goal kicked that armadillo across the street. It was good. Worth 3 points for sure.
Does it roll?
No, it landed right on its back, flipped over, and took off running. But
That sucks.
I would have made a 20-yard field goal. That's how far I kicked it.
So, so Mr. Producer down there in Alabama is going to be recruiting you to be your field goal kicker too, right?
Oh, I'm good for extra points for sure.
I was kind of hoping it when it rolled into a ball like you'd see in a cartoon.
Hey, let me address one thing really fast here. Robert right there, he says, I am an immigrant. Robert, I love immigrants, and all of us love immigrants. Hell, my wife's an immigrant. Yeah. People who, do it right and do the right thing, that is absolutely wonderful. And welcome here, sir. Welcome here. So
Yeah,
don't think
for
we're
sure.
think we're against immigrants. We are not against immigrants. Even my wife's an immigrant. And, she's still here even though she's sick and didn't do the dishes tonight. So, yeah, I got to do those here in a minute. Oh, damn it.
You better do them.
I will. All right. Yeah, love you, Robert, though. Just didn't want any miss, yeah, anyway, you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were talking about kicking animals. And this is what we do before we come on the show. We usually have at least a 5-minute chat about what animals we've kicked this week.
Oh, my God.
But I started telling jokes, folks, are all jokes. I started telling a funny story about how, so we're in Bali, and we're in this weird spot. Padang Beach. Okay, you got to walk like down through a cave. You got to go there. Like great surfing. They have like surfing tournaments sometimes, like the elite surfing tournaments.
Wait, what was the name?
Padang.
Padang.
Is that like Badonkadonk?
Yeah, and basically like, Badonkadonk Beach. You can call it that if you want to. There was a couple nice Badonkadonks down there.
Okay.
And so, not mine though. I've got that no acetol disease, so it did not happen to me.
Right.
But so we're sitting there, and Mrs. Foles is like, "Oh, hey, will you take my picture in front of this thing?" Well, it was weird because we're hanging out there, and it was like it was beautiful beach. I took a drone off from there. Then the tide started coming up. I've never flown a drone like back in the day, like over here, and I'm sure it's more modern now, but there was no like come home, the satellites, most of the places, but it worked there. The come home actually worked there. Everybody, I can fly a drone. Yeah, you can fly a drone. I hit come home and it lands right where I take it off from. That's really fucking easy. Well, I take this thing off the side of a cliff and I think it's going to work. Well, the tide level comes up like 3 feet in like 20 minutes. It's everywhere I took it off from is like way underwater. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I'm hanging off the cliff trying to find this thing. Well, as I'm doing that, all these goddamn monkeys, there's like this huge wall going up the thing with this big cave up above it. All these fucking evil monkeys start coming out. And these are like big, mean monkeys,
Evil monkeys.
They start coming out because I guess it's getting cooler and they hang out there during the day. They start coming out, in the afternoon, the evening, Well, I'm like, and we're going by a couple of them. They're like, hissing at us and shit. I'm like, God damn, this is there ain't no rules over there. It ain't like America. There's nobody to sue. You know what I mean? It's not. There are no laws. So I'm coming back and we're leaving there, and then she's like, hey, take my picture in front of this thing. I watched this goddamn monkey come running down. I set my bag down over here, and here comes this damn monkey running down, and it starts running towards my bag that I set over here so I could take the picture, And I'm like, oh no, fuck that. My passport's in there. I got my wallet in there. I got my, there's a camera in there. There's everything. I'm like, oh, hell no. So I go running over there, and I just, goddamn, I played soccer my whole life, played everything. I just punted it right before I got in my bag on my foot made connection with this little monkey head. Now, when I say little, this is probably like a 35, 40-pound monkey.
Oh my God!
Yeah, anyway, but it's lit. It ain't no goddamn gorilla. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
It's
not
still
like
yeah.
not one of those little whack off Reese's monkeys that people get as little pets. This thing was decent size, a lot bigger than our dog, which weighs 21 pounds. So about twice that size. So I'm guessing 40 pounds. I didn't weigh him afterwards, even though I could have.
Now, do
But
you
so I
think-
just punted my head. So all of a sudden, these Australians that were over there, they were like, "Holy fuck, man! You did point that fucking monkey, boy!" And they're like going on. You need to sign up for our like joke and tell me I need to sign up for the rugby team or what, whatever the hell they're joking about.
Yeah.
And we all had a good laugh about it, And Mrs. Fool, she starts yelling at me about kicking a monkey, and I'm like, "Oh goddamn,
I can see that.
Let it steal my stuff and run off with it? I don't know what I'm supposed to do."
That's just a funny sentence. My wife started yelling at me for kicking a monkey.
Right, exactly. Yeah, definitely. All right, so KJ, so you told me a story the other night about how you beat an animal this week. Go ahead, it's your turn now.
No, I have not told you that. No, I didn't.
All right.
I'm so
I'm kidding
paranoid
about
right now.
Why are you
That's not-
paranoid?
You're making me paranoid.
You're really worried about these videos from New
Dude.
Year's Eve, aren't you?
Yes.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
No.
I've got a one she doesn't even know I took. I've got a great video already brought up, ready to go, but I'm saving it for the end of the show.
Shut up. You're lying.
Well, the one you just posted on Twitter about 15 minutes ago already has like 20 likes.
Well,
Shut up. No. Wow.
So what about Nathan? You beating any animals this week?
No.
He saved them all for you.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on ahead and have some fun. Let's drop the link to the show right here. Anybody wants to come up here and tell us about what your your New Year's Eve animal beating experiences are, or whatever you like to do.
Beating.
We would like to hear from you. Anybody want to pop up here and give us your thoughts? We would love to hear from you. Nathan, Gunners, LW, any of y'all want to drop that link in your chats? Feel free.
Now,
I
do you
like how he
think-
calls it everything but spanking the monkey. He called it beating the monkey. He called it kicking the monkey. But he never bothered to call it spanking the monkey. I'm sorry. I just had to point that out.
Now,
Well, no,
do you
I
think-
don't actually abuse them like you do.
Right. Do you think that monkey was like how they train monkeys to go steal people's stuff? Do you think it was one of those, or is it just a random thing?
No, 100% not, because you can go places like, okay, so there's a place like in Bali called like the Monkey Forest, okay, and they're trained there. No, these were monkeys coming out of caves and coming up. They're
Sure.
trying. I had food in there as well because I always travel with food because, like Mrs. Fools will go up to some place and she'll be like, "Well, I'll eat." I'm like, "I ain't eat that fucking," and she's gonna eat it. But I've got my, chicken in a bag, like freeze fresh and some crackers and shit. I always carry that with me because I know I'm gonna get hungry and I'm not eating street food in the middle of nowhere, Indonesia.
Right.
I'm just not eating it.
Right.
But yeah, different place. This was a very off the
Vlogging,
beaten path. Off the beaten path. Well, there's a link, folks. I will pin it to the top. Anybody want to jump on here and tell us your funny story? Tell us about your New Year's Eve. This is kind of a, with all the holiday stuff going on and the college football games going on. I know, some people don't care about that, but I know LW and I have spent a lot of time doing that. We didn't have a whole lot of time to plan the show, but we wanted to come live with you guys anyway. So we would like to hear about your, New Year's Eve, your whatever.
As long as it doesn't include football.
Yeah, and well, even if it does, you're welcome to come up.
You just can't talk about
Even
football.
if it does.
Right. We can mute Gigi so she won't complain. I'll be right back. I'm gonna
it.
grab a drink.
Yeah, I do have that master mute button.
You can suck it too.
Yeah, and I can bait fish as well. Does that make me a masturbator?
Oh my gosh.
Walking into the jokes on my own. Walking into the jokes on my own. There you go, folks. I'll be playing here all night long. Going ahead and, anybody wants to jump up here, feel free to do that. All right, so KJ, what is you look like the kind of lady who would make a New Year's resolution. What is your New Year's resolution this year? I want to hear it.
I really don't have, I'm just continuing, well, this lady I follow, Mel Robbins, I don't know if you listened to her. I can't remember if I've mentioned her, but I was like,
Is
you
she hot?
write down 3 things, one thing to stop,
That
one
must be
thing
a
to
no.
start, and one thing to continue. So that's what I did. And so I'm focusing on something that's, not serving me anymore. And then I'm starting something new and continuing what I've been focusing on for the past year, which has been a lot. So that's kind of my thing. Just
Well, what are you starting new? Or is it a surprise? I mean, are we supposed to wait about it? Or is this like, what do you got
Well,
going?
that's just a.
The neighbor.
No, the neighbor. No. I'm starting to look at myself in a brighter light, like trying to not be so fearful. So that's like one thing that's my mega focus this year. And then just continuing the goals that I still have, that I'm still reaching, record a couple of my songs and, just working more, getting lessons on the guitar, working more on that. So I got a lot of goals and stuff, but not a New Year's resolution necessarily. And I journal and I do all that stuff. So.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I
So,
know. I do
what
all
is in
that,
this?
like,
What is in this journal? I mean, come on, spice this thing up just a little bit. I mean, what are you going to be doing?
journal. It's
What-
my
what-
thoughts of
All
what
right,
I
well,
did.
Can
for
you?
the,
Okay. Dear KJ, dear.
I don't
KJ.
do dear. Come on. I put the date, and then I'm like, this is what happened yesterday. This is how because it's not I might miss a few days, miss a week, whatever. Yeah, that's what I do. It's like, it's good for
Well,
my mind and my goals and
so you actually
reflecting.
write a journal.
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't wait to. After you, so you came to my house.
Can we read it
left your
online when you
left your
die?
computer here for a
Oh
week.
my gosh.
and left your computer here for a week.
Yeah.
And your password was so easy to figure out. It was TF is awesome! Exclamation point 1 2 3. At first I thought it would be 1 2 3 exclamation point, but then I saw you did it the other way. So I got into there after your search history and seeing that. I'm dying to see what is in your journal. I'm glad. Well, I can't wait for you to invite me to your house.
I know. It's lame. Whatever. That's just stuff I do. Anyway.
Okay.
No, and
There's-
that's good. That's good. I'm
There's
teasing you,
nothing like there would not. It's just, my toddler knows my password. So,
I know I gave him
Oh,
$5
well, at least
for
we
it.
know
Anybody
where to
can
I
get
know
the
I gave him
password
$5
from.
for it. I was like, God damn.
Right. Here's
What'd
a
you
candy
say?
bar, buddy.
anyway. Yeah, that's what's up. It's good, right? Everyone needs to move forward and changes, work on stuff and such.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. What about you, Gutters? What
Yeah,
is
did
your
any-
New Year's resolutions?
I don't do resolutions because then I'm going to be disappointed.
I know.
Aw.
It's like,
I already screwed mine up, so 2027 is my year.
there you go.
No way.
I do want to get out hiking more. That is like one of my things.
Ooh, that's a good goal.
That's my big thing is I need to get it out.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do it every day. And so
What about you, Nathan?
Doctor put me on a diet. Says I got to lose 100 pounds. So that's what I'll be doing. Nothing else matters at that point.
so
It's
Nathan's
all
going to
gonna
be
suck.
hiking too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's a good goal, though. And that is a.
Yeah,
it
that's-
might sound outlandish right at first, but that is a very reasonable goal to do in a year, and you'll feel a lot better. So I like those goals. I like that. It's a lot better than Gutters being like, well, I ain't got one. I ain't helping them people out no more. I ain't going to try to be a kinder person or none of that kind of stuff like that. And it's a lot better than KJ's, going up on there being like, well, some, fancy person I follow online wants me to, do the, at least you're doing this for yourself. That's pretty cool. What about you, LW?
Yeah, I want to try to eat healthy. That's what I was saying earlier. I screwed it up. I ate a
You
fucking
selfish prick.
Sorry.
That's funny.
I mean, if we're going under, TS.
I've already screwed it
rules.
up. It's like it's been 2 days.
Well, I was going to finish it before Gigi just wanted to shit on me, but
But it was funny.
Please proceed, sir. Please proceed.
but yeah, I want to go to church more. I know that's not fun for Friday nights, but yeah, I want to do that more
Yeah, that's what's up.
and get into something
these
like
are
where
good
you
things.
do actually help people with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see how that goes. That might
Yeah.
crash out by tomorrow. Who knows?
I like
You're really
that
not
one, though.
giving yourself a lot of time here.
Oh, I know he's already saying fuck this. I ain't going.
Sunday's coming.
Sunday, be there or be dead. I do like to go to church more thing. I do like that. I try to do that. I don't like to make New Year's resolutions because I never really take them seriously. But I have made one this year to try to get my mind more focused on things that really mean a lot in my life and get away from a lot of things that have buggled up my life mentally. So that's my New Year's resolution, is to try to leave yesterday behind and, realize there's a wonderful tomorrow. And if that makes sense, people who know me, maybe that will.
100%.
But that's kind of my New Year's resolution, is to try to
That's awesome.
stop living in the past and live in the future. So I'm gonna give it my damn, the best try I can give it. So and I'm balls in on this. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you?
I have
inform
faith it'll
Mrs.
work out.
Fools?
Because
What
life
did you
only
say?
moves. Life only moves forward. It doesn't move backwards. So
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, Baker was saying that he's going to put beans in his chili.
well, you know what? Baker's not here, so he can go coach Alabama's running backs and shut the fuck
right,
up.
he can carry those balls. Somebody needs to, for the love of God. Jesus Christ. Alabama, can they even run the ball, LW? Alabama used to be a drive it down your throat with their running with their balls. But now they can't even do that. They're having to throw their balls to other people.
No, we're soft now, man. We're
Done went limp on it. Done went limp on the CFB.
Yeah,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
no more Viagra for Alabama football. It is pure softness.
It shows.
Wow.
Yeah, and the SEC
Yeah.
down bad. Mississippi State is right now losing 29-36 to the abysmal Wake Forest Demon Deacons. So right now, once again, the SEC is going to lose another bowl game, it's looking like. But we'll see what happens. All right, so none of you beautiful people want to call into the show. Jesus Christ. Look,
beautiful
link is pinned
people.
right there. I've got it pinned right up here at the top of our show. Nathan's got it pinned over there on Old Man Bill's. Gunner's
Yeah,
got
let's
it over
go.
there.
Holla.
LW's got it pinned on his.
do it.
Any of you people want to call in? Come on, get off your goddamn high
Do
horses
it
and
right.
call
Do
into the
it
show.
good. Remember
Do
that
it
song?
now.
Now,
Oh, is that part of your rap album that you did?
No, that wasn't me. Thank goodness. That's funny.
I requested something from KJ.
We quested.
Requested, yeah.
You say
Requested.
quested.
And she hasn't performed, so
Wait, I have it written. Wait, what did you request?
Perform.
I requested some Pearl Jam songs on your, but
Yeah, you
just-
did. No, I have.
Yeah.
You did, and I have some saved in my guitar tabs.
Gonna
So you
rise up.
I know,
you
but
need
I've
to
been.
write that down in your
I was
little
doing more
2026
live
book.
stuff. Yeah, you're right. I will. I promise I will.
I love Eddie
It's
Vedder.
been the holidays. It's been like, and my back was just so. I've been chilling, but I'm getting back into it. Eddie Vedder's bomb.
You got a lot going on. Plus, you got that video circulating around.
It's like Girls Gone Wild in the 90s. You know what I mean?
Bras everywhere.
Just kidding.
Go
Yeah, I
see
mean,
it.
she
You won't
she
know.
absolutely made my house look like, she came over here and made it look like Captain Tony's in Key West. There's goddamn bras hanging all over the ceiling. We've got, it's like the best place for anybody to be. What happened to our layout? Where's goddamn Mr. Producer?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
He's being a loser.
Yeah, hang on.
I'm a loser,
There we
baby.
go. I got us back. I hit the wrong button.
It's 2026. Toss the bras. Girl, mama can't do that.
We ain't into tripping.
Oh,
Mama can't.
wow.
Mama's got to keep them up. You know what I mean? Hey.
That's right.
Oh, man.
Get the duct tape out.
Yeah. That's funny. My sister was we were looking at a picture of her wedding in my bridesmaid's dress. I told her, I was like, do you know how much duct tape I had on, bruh? That was so bad. She laughed so hard because like the back was so like, I was like, you don't even know. And that hurts taking off duct tape.
Hell yeah. It's like, well, now I'm going to wax myself.
Anyway.
It's called
That was a long
deduct.
time ago. I was like 18, 17. A long time ago.
I wish I'd have known you when you were like 18. That would have been cool. Probably been a cool person to hang out with then.
Yeah.
I bet you were
Right.
fun back then.
Oh, wow. What a dick. What a dick.
Right.
So what is that record right there above your right shoulder? What is that record?
Leonard Skinner.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, I love Leonard Skinner. I'm going to get some other ones. That was just one.
What's your
that I got.
favorite Leonard Skinner song?
Tuesday's
Besides-
Gone. Hands down.
Besides Sweet Home Alabama.
No, no. I did jam that a lot when I lived there, though. But no, Tuesday's Gone. That's my favorite. I love Georgia Peaches.
Now, who do you like better? Do you like Alabama or Leonard Skinner better? Because I would probably lean more towards Alabama.
Oh, no, Leonard
than
Skinner.
Oh,
Hands
something about
down.
Alabama. I
I mean, I
really
love
like.
Alabama, too. But no,
So
Leonard
Goose
Skinner.
Sports, good to see you, brother. We got obscure destinations in here as well. Good to see you too. So what do you think, LW? Do you like Leonard Skinner or do you like Alabama?
I like Alabama.
Yeah, me too.
But I love
Better
will
than
say I like-
Skinnerd?
I love both, but
I
Yeah,
like
they're
both,
both.
but I think I like Alabama better than Leonard Skinner.
What about CCR then?
Alabama.
Really?
Ooh, that one's hard.
oh come on, you would be great singing Dixieland Delight.
I have that on, but some I'm not there yet. Like I'm really not. It's I'll get there, but there's some songs that I'm, like I have to do the basic chords, Yeah, CCR is awesome.
Yep.
And Alabama's great too. Don't get me wrong. Play me some music. I mean,
Grandma, you funny.
it's good, but yeah. But anyway, CCR. I mean, you can't go wrong with CCR.
What is CCR?
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
We blared them both. Cruising
So,
the gut.
Do, looking out my back door.
Great band, great.
Yeah, so good. And then when I
Love
read
that.
that they were from California, I'm like, really? Really? That surprised me.
I like Creedence. I like Creedence a lot, but I do not think. I mean, they were great for their time, but man, I love Alabama. I love that band, Alabama.
Me too. It'd be a hard pick
Proud.
for me. That would be hard to pick between the two.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's real country music back in the day. Not that crap. What was it?
Well,
My
now,
mom- my mom would have called CCR hippie shit. That hippie
Right.
shit. Eagles too. That hippie shit.
Nobody
Really?
likes Eagles. Well, I don't know if Nathan likes Eagles, but I know it. Do you like the Eagles, KJ?
The Eagles.
The Eagles?
when I hear a song it's not. I mean, I'm not a big fan, but like, me and my mom were in the car the other day, and the Eagles were on, and she was singing. I was like, yeah, that's a good song. That's there's a couple.
I know it makes traveling fools want to run off the road, but how about you, Nathan?
Makes me love it.
okay.
even more.
I've said this a million times. I love their solo careers. I love everything they did, and I think they are all wonderful musicians in their own right.
Here comes jealousy.
But for some reason, it was like you put all these guys together, and they all became like the estrogen took over, and like all masculine, and just went out the door. Every song except for the one that Take It Easy, which is actually a
Yeah.
I mean, Take It Easy is a great song, but that's a Jackson Brown song. I mean, Jackson Brown wrote 95% of that song on his For Every Man album. That's the only cool song the Eagles really have. I mean, all I ever think of, you go
gotta
back to
be-
there's a new
You've lost
kid
your
in
rabbit
town.
ass mind.
I don't want to hear it.
You're
And
just
it's
trying
like,
to trigger me.
Are you serious? This is the gayest thing I've ever heard in my life. I don't want to listen to "Welcome to the Old Town California." Like every song they did. I mean, they might as well have been Queen. They were like Queen in the South.
Oh
you know,
man, I
it's like,
love Queen.
oh my God, Queen's
hate
horrible
Queen.
too. Now I will
Dude,
not take
come
away
on.
from Freddie Mercury's or the rest of the band's musical abilities. They are great musicians, but I don't really like their songs. No, it's not my
He was a
jive.
freak.
I mean, ABBA was cool, but I ain't gay.
Loved
Well,
it.
Dancing Queen
You know
for
what?
you.
Dancing.
Right. I've always said that, like you DJ weddings, you do, any of these kind of events like that. You can put on Dancing Queen right there and you can find out who every gay guy is in the fucking room.
Okay.
Because every other guy is going to be like that Homer Simpson meme of him walking into the bushes, like this. But then you'll see this guy go out there and start dancing and you're like, there he is. There he is.
Fools says all that about the Eagles and this one and that one. But his fave is Neil Diamond.
Well, I like
Oh,
Diamond.
exactly.
You make no
Exactly.
sense, dude.
What are you
Have you
talking
never-
about? Neil
have
Diamond's
you
not
never-
gay
I love
whatsoever.
Neil Diamond. But he's just as whiny as the Eagles.
I don't love Neil Diamond.
I love Neil Diamond.
There's two kinds
I
of
love
people in
Sweet
this
Caroline.
world. Well, that's her. Oh, come on. He's got When I Saw Her Face and I'm a Believer.
Okay, I like it when
No.
the monkeys sang that.
Ugh.
Oh, his
Forever in
version's
Blue
way better.
Jeans,
No,
babe.
dude, the monkeys.
Nope, it's
Come on.
Forever in Blue Jeans is my favorite song of Neil's. But I like a lot of his music. But I mean, I just don't understand how you can't like the Eagles.
I just
like-
don't like the Eagles. I mean, they're just not that. They're a bunch of whiny people that go on there and sing about a bunch of whiny
I don't
things.
think you
I
can-
don't want to hear people, like, when I'm listening to music, I don't want to hear people complain
You know
about
what?
or whine or any of that.
Your
It's like,
I
grandma
do.
is going to close that upstairs window because until you like the Eagles, she's not going to let you in.
who?
Your grandma.
Oh, don't even go there. Don't you go there, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me. Don't you put that on me.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Neil Diamond's like, he's right up there with Bob Dylan, Tom Waits, like people like that of being the best songwriters of the 20th century going on into of the 20th century at least. Bob Dylan's reached into the 21st. Bob Dylan, 21st century, one of his best lines. He's coming out there, he's an old man, he's rich as hell. He comes out there off that line, he goes, well, I'm riding around town in my Cadillac car. The girls all say I'm a worn out star, but my pockets are loaded and I'm spending every dime. I mean, you got to give it to people like that. That's fucking cool, man. Not these people that are like, there's a new kid in town. I don't want to hear it. It's like, all right, come on now. Where's your man card out? Pull him out. We're going to burn him right now.
My problem with the Eagles is, I like a lot of music, but
No,
anything that
TF
comes.
has ruined you. You were
No,
fine
it-
with the Eagles before.
No, I wasn't. I was never, because there's no blues in the instruments. There's no blues in every great artist or band or whatever. There's got to be something with the blues in it.
Well, Vince Gill is with the Eagles now, and he sang lots of bluesy music.
Wait, Vince Gill?
Wait, who?
Vince
Eagles?
Gill he sings with the Eagles now.
What?
Yeah.
Now, are the Eagles still even around? I thought
Yes.
they all died of like butt cancer. or
I
something.
seen him. We seen him
my
in
God.
2018 in Seattle,
Jeez.
and Vince Gill was with him then.
There's some discontent right there.
Man,
This is
hey,
going to
come on
members
now.
only.
You're not telling me that Vince Gill is an Eagle.
Yes, he is. Thank you very much.
Well, now, but that's not the real Eagles.
He is. He sings. He's one of their band members,
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
and has been since 2000.
By the way, Travis Tritt did Take It Easy way better.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
Remember me telling you the story about when Miss Fools met Travis Tritt?
I met Travis Tritt.
Did you? No, I don't. I don't. You have to remind me.
All right, so she just gotten here to the U.S., and so we were playing a show opening for Travis Tritt, and we go in there. And we're backstage the whole time. We get done set, and we're in the back, and we're just all hanging out. Drinking beer. Doing the shit. Well, he finishes his set, and we weren't even paying attention to what he was playing. He comes walking out, and she's there, and he comes walking up to her. And out of nowhere, he just walks straight to her, and he's a real pompous guy anyway. He's nice, but he's pompous, thinks Travis Tritt, all these ladies at the fairgrounds love me, he comes walking out and goes straight to her and comes up and gives her this kiss and this big hug like he's this whole thing. And she goes stiff as a board, and it's like, oh my God. He lets her go and he keeps walking. She goes, who the fuck was that sweaty little man? And and instantly proceeds out the back door to his fucking, RV, trailer, whatever the hell he's riding around in his fancy thing. And all his roadies and shit are like, "Bwah!" Oh, he had people bringing him perfume rags and all this shit. It was ridiculous. He's a nice guy, I guess, but very pompous and very.
I could see that by looking at him.
Yeah.
When we were,
And he's only like 5 foot.
Possible.
He's like 5'8", 5'7". I mean, he's a small little man.
he was the only musician that stayed when all the other ones went home at fanfare. He stayed until the very last fan. Yeah, he did not leave. I mean, it didn't matter if they kept coming in after they were closed, whatever. If they got in line to meet him, he made sure everybody was gone before he left.
That's cool.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Super nice guy.
I guess. I don't know. Kind of a.
Jealous,
I don't know. He's got that little man
looks
syndrome,
so
kind of that Napoleonic
shitty
thing.
on you.
Now, are there any
whatever.
real good conspiracies in music anybody knows of?
Conspiracies and music.
Well, I think it's ridiculous that most people don't know that Kenny Rogers said, "Yeah, what condition my condition was in.
It's like
I woke up this morning with the sun down, coming in." Yeah, that was Kenny Rogers right there. Most people don't realize that. Kenny Rogers in the first edition back there playing the psychedelic music at the end of the 60s. Yeah. Most people don't realize that was Kenny Rogers.
No,
That is
because I
kind
think
a
of,
conspiracy.
what is it? Him and Dolly. Islands in the stream.
Right.
It's
most
two
people-
completely different Kenny Rogers.
You gotta
man.
know when
When to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em.
Oh, I love that song.
I know, I love that song.
Now, that conspiracy about Kenny Rogers being huge in Asia is not a conspiracy, because, boy, you go to Asia and he is actually like loved in Asia. He's kind of like how what's his name? David Hasselhoff is like loved in Germany and had his own
That's
hit
funny.
songs and stuff like that.
That's
Kenny
great.
Rogers in Asia is fucking huge. I mean, everybody over there loves Kenny Rogers, which is a good thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Didn't
His face
Hasselhoff
is so
sell
weird.
out like 80,000 seat stadiums in Germany?
Oh, yeah. He was
like
there
huge.
singing that song when they brought down the Berlin Wall or whatever. It was like on New Year's Eve or some kind of shit like that on some holiday when they brought that down. And like he was out there and like the people were like all over the streets and he's singing. He's got his own music videos. Hell, he's got the one singing a Neil Diamond song. It's absolutely one of the most horrible things you could ever listen to. But yes, the Hoffman, huge in Germany. They love him over there.
Okay, so hold on. He did a concert for America, and then O.J. Simpson took his white Bronco and drove it all over the place, and he totally got shit on, you know what I mean, for his concert, this big appeal to America. It's fucking hilarious.
Was this after OJ was arrested?
No, this is when he was riding in his Bronco, you know what I mean? How he was going all over, what is it, L.A. or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's this guy singing, trying to make his appeal to America, like, hey, I'm this great singer. and then they just cut him all out on every channel.
Did they
And
really?
put
OJ. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. So he was
That's
singing
crazy.
because that was like on a Friday night at night or Saturday. I think it was a Friday night when OJ. So that would have been probably So Hasselhoff was doing a concert.
Oh,
and
that
OJ
would have
fucked him
sucked.
over.
Poor Hasselhoff.
So he murdered more than one Hollywood career.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Damn OJ.
Oh.
Damn OJ.
Yeah, and you guys put a lot of bands up, you know what I mean? But not like AC/DC or Metallica, you know what I mean?
I love them.
Alan Jackson,
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Toby Keith.
Yeah.
I mean, you
I love
gotta
all
have
that.
all that. Yeah.
I love all that.
But I do like Desperado. I
Yeah,
do
that's a
like
good one.
Alabama. That was awesome. So, yeah.
Desperado.
Why don't
Why
you?
don't you suck out my
Okay.
nerves?
Oh my
I'm giving
god.
away testosterone at each and every turn.
The jealousy just
Oh.
Yeah.
oozes
Oh, yeah.
out of full.
Oh man,
I feel
it's
like
just
he was
whiny
up
music. I don't
against
like
them
whiny music. If I want to listen to
somewhere
whiny
on a
music,
stage, and that's why he hates them so bad.
look, if I want to listen to whiny music, I'm going to turn on Air Supply or something like that. I'm going to make love out of
See,
nothing at all.
He likes Air
or
Supply,
something like that.
but
Chicago
Air
or some Air
Supply.
Supply. Yeah.
No.
You know, yeah. I'll be like making love out of nothing at
fucking
all.
nuts, dude.
I'll tell you what, the song sounds a lot better in the back seat. That's for sure.
Everything sounds better in the
He
back
has
seat.
EDS. That's all there is to it. Fools has EDS.
Oh my god.
Is that Eagles derangement syndrome? Is that where you're going with
you
this?
do. You have EDS.
I like it. I like it. Come on.
I-
Everybody, if you didn't grow up in the 1980s and you did not get a mixtape that didn't have like Chicago, Air Supply, something like that on it, then you never got laid. And you know what I mean? Even 90s, I mean, it was going into there. You get the mixtape and it would have that, like that girlfriend. She's, putting Air Supply, Chicago. Who else would be on there, Gunners? Come on. I know you've made your share of mixtapes.
Oh, Foreigner. You name it.
Oh,
Gosh,
Foreigner. She's
I could go
she's
on.
even put Fog Hat on her slow ride.
That's right.
Dude, I just sent a video. I just sent a video of Beavis and Butthead, and I had to find it because it's so freaking funny. Can you play it? It's
Where did you send it to? I mean, you can just post things and like present your screen and I can just play it. But
no, I didn't know that.
so I have to go find things now. Where'd you
No,
send
she
this to
sent
me?
it. She sent
She
you
probably
a link.
texted it to me in my
Yes.
text message.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work
Okay,
that way, KJ.
Here, just put it in private chat and he'll
Yeah, post
pick
it in
up from
private
there.
chat.
So hold on. See, my mixtape had cherry pie on it. I don't know if you guys did. She's my cherry pie.
That's what you
Oh,
What was the
no.
guy's name that made that for you? No, I'm joking.
Leah? Warrant.
No, I said who was the guy's name that made that mixtape for you?
That would be me.
Right.
I wasn't getting laid in the 80s. I was getting laid in the 90s. I was too young.
Right, exactly. Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm just throwing the 80s songs
Me
in there
too.
with the 90s songs. Yeah, whatever, Gunners.
Yeah.
Hey, Eddie. Oh, wow. He just comes in blazing. I'm hot. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, look at that. I like it.
Happy New Year to you, Eddie.
A lot of cool people coming in here. Who else we got coming in here? We got Courtney in here. Good to see you, Courtney. We got Can't Stop Smiling. Hey, anybody whose name is Can't Stop Smiling, I love you being over here. That is absolutely awesome. We got Hairbag in here as well. TK still hanging out in here. Good to see you, TK. TK, you want to call in here and tell us about a mixtape? Feel free. Anybody, we're going to keep this going for about another 10 minutes. Anybody wants to call in, you are more than welcome. I can't believe if we actually go through a whole night and we don't even get one caller, I'm going to be very disappointed. That's lame as fuck. So, yeah, the links are posted there. If you're over watching on X, we got a bunch of people watching over there as well. You have to come to the YouTube side to see the link, but you are more than welcome. We are live right now on Old Man Build's YouTube. We're live on Gutters Pub YouTube. We're live on LW's YouTube. We're live on Traveling Fools YouTube. And we're live on at least 2 different X platforms as well. So anybody out there listening, there's the link. Go to one of those, YouTube channels, grab the link, come up here and talk some smack with us. We like that.
You have 5 minutes or we're never doing the show again.
That's right.
Exactly.
PJ said, anyone know Alex Michael, a.k.a. Conspiracy Music Guru? I don't think
That's a lot. What?
They asked, anyone know Alex Michael, a.k.a. Conspiracy Music Guru?
No, I do not, but I am quite interested now.
Me too.
Conspiracy music. Now, I love that. I love that thought.
Right? Now I have to
Sweet
see.
Things here says, Traveling Fools. Oh my God, Foghat was my first concert in 1974. I love this story already. Says, your mixed tapes were all the concerts I went to, memory lane. Cheers, Sweet Things. Glad to bring up those memory lanes. I hope that's bringing up beautiful memories. Yeah. Good to see you, Sweet Things. Happy New Year.
Mixtapes
awesome.
were good. You'd wait for the radio a lot of times.
Oh, yeah, you'd be sitting there like,
yeah.
they'd play the same song, like, every hour on the, and they'd mix it up a little bit.
You
You'd
had
be
to be
like,
ready.
"Oh, I got to record this. I got to record this off the radio." You'd be like waiting and waiting and waiting. And then your phone would ring. You go in and the song's playing, And you're like, I can't give that to them. It's not deserving enough. It missed the beginning, so then you have to wait the next hour, The dedication we put into women back then, or, men in your case, who knows. But, yeah. We all know the feeling.
Vanilla Ice would have been on there, which is terrible. But
Oh,
then
man.
Bon
I love
Jovi.
that.
Miami won this week, so Fools was all Vanilla Ice.
Oh, you have no ideas how many panties I dropped on my mixtapes by putting in Vanilla Ice.
I think I did.
And a bottle of
Never
moonshine.
mind.
That was always the last one, Had to suck them in first,
Try and then get him drunk.
A little bit of extreme, we threw some extreme in there at first,
Oh my God, no. More than words.
Words is all I do to say that I love you.
Sounds like my wife bitching at me.
Would you
Oh.
say if I... What horrible music. Oh my God.
Just no.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was more into the Baby's Got Back to end the thing up, but yeah.
My anaconda don't want
What?
to let you go. That's good.
Oh, that's great. I
That's
remember
fun
that
stuff.
Oh, mixtapes were great. I mean, that is something that you really look at generations going back. Like, okay, so like our grandparents never knew that. They would have never known that. But like our little generation of people knew what it was like to make mixtapes. And the new generation has no idea because everything's on demand. Everybody has it. That was the only way we had it. That meant something. All right, speaking of meaning something, we do have a guest coming up here. I'm sure she has made many mixtapes in her life. TK, how you doing tonight? How many mixtapes have you made, and what was your first song on there?
How many have I made? I never made anyone, I don't think, for anyone.
What?
I don't
Well, that's
think.
selfish.
I mean, maybe I don't remember.
That's selfish.
But I made a lot. Like, remember when, before even CDs, even, I think, when we would
Well, yeah,
tape.
tapes.
Well, but when we would record things off the radio, we would wait for the commercials to end, and we would try to get it right at the time, and we'd get pissed if the
Right.
guy was talking over the song and stuff.
That's what we're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, were you talking about that?
Yeah, that's mixtapes. Yeah, you would sit there and wait and put the cassette tape
Okay,
in
yeah,
there.
well, but
and make the
mixtapes
tape,
could also be done right, though.
Well, of course, it had to be perfect. So what would be on your ultimate mixtape as far as like, because you made mixtapes. Okay. So the point of mixtapes was you were making that tape to give to somebody who you had a crush on. That is the point of a mixtape. Yeah, everybody made tapes of songs they liked, but a mixtape is like, I'm giving you this tape, and this is the mixtape I made for you. That's kind of the point of a mixtape.
I never got
I
a
know.
fucking mixtape.
No, well,
But I
they don't
think
make
I
it in the
ever-
back seats.
I don't remember making it.
You never got a mixtape, though? You never
I
had no
did get a
guy give you a
mixtape.
I
mixtape?
never got a mixtape.
I
Not
got
from a
one once.
dude or anything. I mean, not to tell me he loved me.
But
He
nobody
showed me
actually
in
meant
other
they
ways.
loved you by
He
making a
loved me.
mixtape. It was just trying to get you in the back seat, you know? This was
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm trying to think about. I know I made one for myself. You know, I used to make them for myself. Not like I'm in love with you, Katie. Or, you know, but
right.
Yeah, she's like, it was nothing but Billy Idol and Dancing with Myself. You know, it was just on loop. You know, she didn't even just play the thing on loop. She recorded it 8 times to fit it on there.
when I feel bad, I want you above me. You remember that song?
Oh, wow.
That was on. That's what I
See,
had.
even Ann said, "Hell no, I made the tape for me."
Oh, no.
Okay.
Now we know what Video Fools has. That's what it
I,
is.
I know all these selfish
She was
lovers
singing
out
that
there.
that
All these
other
selfish
night.
lovers.
Yeah.
Selfish lovers making
Selfish
mixtapes for
lover.
themselves. You know.
No,
Well,
I think
I
maybe
always
I
thought of
probably
that-
did one Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought that was a thing guys did more, though.
Mm-hmm.
Even
I
Yeah,
never
I got
made one
one
mixtape for a girl ever, but I got like I've still got 3 or
You
4 of them.
You
Oh,
said
yeah,
that's
I
how you
do.
tried to get in the back seat.
No, I just turned on Neil Diamond, on the cassette.
Oh,
player,
yeah,
the
that'll
old
really
And
get
then he
Yeah.
threw her in
the
the
old
back seat.
Sparkomatic, yeah, and then I cavemaned her into the back seat.
locked the door.
This is the '90s. It was okay.
Oh,
This is before.
my.
This is before all that Me Too, that
She
Pound Me
said
Too
yes.
movement.
Neil Diamond, nothing but boys in the back seat. That's bad. That was a sausage fest. That can't end well.
Yeah,
That's
brother,
true.
brother loves Salvation traveling show. Let's all.
Jeez.
Oh my God, that's horrible jokes. Love all you guys listening. Know everything's just bad jokes around here.
Yeah.
Remember, this is like going to a bar when we get like this. Just know.
Yeah, this is going to go on to members only as soon as we are done over here tonight. But we do thank everybody tuning in here over here tonight. Yeah, we do appreciate you. So, TK, what would you put on your ultimate mixtape? What are the most romantic songs from the 80s? Did you laugh at me about the Air Supply, or would you agree with that one?
I just think it's funny when you said Air Supply.
I love Air Supply.
You
But he
would.
don't like the Eagles.
Oh, the Eagles are gay. At least Air Supply was trying to bang women.
You think Air Supply
They
is
don't
less
s-
gay than
Right? Did
Yeah.
you see them?
No, but
Eagles
I
like
listened to them
country
very
almost.
well. It just rocked my soul.
No.
Wow.
That was not what you were rocking. I just want to point that out. It rhymed with soul, but no one knew.
Oh my God, I don't even have any moles.
Moles.
What are you talking about there, Gunners?
Bad jokes. We got them all night long.
Bad jokes, you gotta love them. Bad jokes, can't get enough
Oh,
of them.
Gutters. There was one of your shows recently that I was so into, and then y'all.
And you're the only one.
She was your listener.
Talking about it. It was actually just a couple weeks ago when you and I know I won't talk about it on here, fools, because I know you don't you don't like politics. But I mean, you could look at this in the conspiracy realm, which is the Charlie Kirk death.
Yes.
You know, I became a fan of Charlie Kirk like recently. You know, not recently after he was killed, maybe a year before he was like I knew of Charlie Kirk, but I became a fan of his like maybe 6 months to a year before he was, assassinated. and I was watching his videos every day, so it like freaked me out.
Mm-hmm.
And but I mean, I think what I think is weird about like I think it probably was that kid on the roof. I mean, I don't know. I know there's all these things that it could be, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, for instance, the guy that tried to kill Trump, he was another like little weirdo like that. Like they're all these weirdo looking kids, right? With weird things about them. They put all this stuff on their ammunition, but yet we never hear anything else about them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even though they shot the one that tried to kill Trump, we never heard anything else about him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, aren't you kind of curious to know who this kid was, why he did it, what the hell, or you just don't care? Am I the only one that kind of cares?
Well, I think
mean-
he's planted, so I don't have the same view as you do. I don't think that I don't think he's the one that did it. I'm telling you straight up, I don't.
Oh, for the Charlie Kirk one, you
Yeah,
mean?
I don't believe
Oh.
he's the one that did it.
See, like I think there's such a lot of okay, but here's my question.
So you don't think he's the one that did it?
Nope, I don't.
like
And if you watched everything that I've watched, you probably wouldn't think he did it either.
I've
But
watched
there's a lot of
things.
there's a lot of evidence. You have to realize that, you know, all those people were all videoing and all the stuff that's been shown. No way. There's just I mean, if you have one or two or even 10 coinky dinks, that's one thing. But when you've got coincidence after coincidence and it just everything, it's like there's just too much. It's too much.
Yeah, there's been a lot of things in history where, you know, the famous thing with Lee Harvey Oswald walking out and saying, "I'm a patsy." Like, Lee Harvey was totally in on it, but he was, you know, as a bunch of evidence suggests, that he was there as a lookout. And somebody
Well, you know,
else
he was
doing it.
he was
Right.
the first.
Yeah.
Sorry, Albert, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I thought you.
No, I was
were
just going
go
to
ahead.
say, like, you know, and he was kind of set up to be like, well, somebody else is going to do it, but we're going to pin it on him. Just some guy that we got to who knew it was going to happen, but was there as like a lookout or something like that. You know, and that's throughout history of like governments in like Asia. Like, it's a very common thing that happens.
Well, I mean, Lee Harvey Oswald, obviously, like he was the first. This is actually kind of weird, but the first assassination to ever be caught on live television, which is interesting. I mean, he was like, I mean, they put him up there and they knocked him out. You know what I mean? They made everybody be known that he was gone and he was out of there. It's kind of like the Epstein thing. I mean, am I crazy? But I don't think that guy's dead.
I didn't really think that until recently. I'm like,
Yeah,
they got
right.
that guy out of there.
that you think he's not dead?
No, I don't think that guy's dead. Hell no. He totally CIA, Mossad, all that jazz. That guy's not dead. He's living large in some weird place. They probably did a little facial surgery on him, set him loose, and he's sitting there somewhere. I mean, maybe he is, but I don't think so. I don't think so at all. And
Here's my
everything
theory.
he did was just getting info on foreign leaders around the world. That was his job.
Here's my theory, TK, and see if this makes sense to you. Is that he was chosen to do this, obviously. I mean, that's pretty obvious. This guy just doesn't wake up as a high school teacher and all of a sudden has a $77 million home and doing business with the Israeli government and MI6 with like all in Mossad and the CIA. That you don't just go from school teacher to that, right? So
No, and everybody else who made their fortune in real estate, there is a background of what they bought and sold. That doesn't exist for him. Oh, he made his money in real estate. Well, what did he buy and what did he sell?
Wait, I'm confused. Who are we talking about again?
Epstein.
Epstein. Okay, got you. I mean, I went from Charlie Kirk to this. Okay, got you.
But
No,
theory
I-
being
that's what I'm
he's not,
wondering.
like he wasn't stupid. Like he didn't do all this stuff and built this thing to be stupid and be like, oh, well, I have all this information, these recordings, all this data, all this paperwork, and I'm the only one that has it. If you look at the mob and just how things work always, that other people had this information, probably the people that he did business with. And the reason he's not dead is because certain people don't know who he gave this information to. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So there's people, I think there's like, what do they call it, TF? Like it's like a fail safe. There's a term for it. I can't think of it. You know what I'm talking about, but
Well, I mean, I don't know the term you're speaking of. I can't think of it, but it's basically like you've got Mossad, you've got CIA, you've got these, things like that. When they have this information on you, the only thing you can possibly do is shut the fuck up.
right, like, okay, so he knows he's doing all these wrong things with all these big time politicians and famous
That was his
people and all this
job.
stuff. Yeah, and these governments and all this stuff. So he's going to, and they know it, so he's going to protect himself. He's not just going to keep the information himself with those people. He's going to give it to people that they don't know about. So if something happens to him, that's his out. Like, you better not fuck with me because I gave,
I see what you're saying now.
other people have this information too, not just y'all and not just myself and y'all.
Kind of
That's
like
the
if
reason.
you kill me,
Yeah.
there's a safe that
It's a dead man's switch.
Right.
Well, it's like LW said. Do you really think that a former high school moron teacher all of a sudden went from being that to this real estate tycoon running these things and having, the government dignitaries and oligarchs and all these things, princes and all this stuff to this fancy island over the, I mean, come on.
I know,
Presidents
yeah,
of the
how
U.S.
would he con his way?
How do you go from that? I mean, that's a hell of a leap.
But how does he get picked?
I was a butcher once in a grocery store. I never made it from that to being a millionaire. So this guy literally jumped like being a high school teacher to being one of the richest, best people in New York City, owning one of the most expensive houses in New York City, and nobody knows how. None of it adds up.
Well, there's
it
two
doesn't
things
have-
you gotta sell to get to where he was, and it's either souls or holes, and that's just all there is to it. And
Wow.
so, I mean,
Well, I think he sold both.
maybe he got there that much quicker.
I
Well,
saw a
today- I think he
video. Oh, I was just gonna say I saw a video recently. The only time I've seen it where it shows that a little bit of evidence or possible evidence that it was showing him trying to kill himself in the cell. Have y'all seen that?
Oh, the one. Well, and then all the cameras cut out. There were people who were, replacement guards because the guards called in sick that night. There
No, they
were,
showed him in the
so
room.
many things that are so fucked up, and they think we're dumb, and we're just expected to believe this. What's up, Rita? Good to see you.
Yeah,
She
the
says
one that-
they all lie to us.
I'm talking
Exactly,
about the
Rita.
one in the room where he had all those sheets. It looked like
Yeah.
he was trying to hang himself.
No,
Yeah,
that was
he's
that
like
was
6 foot tall. He hung himself off a 5.5 foot tall fucking bed frame.
no. I know what she's talking about. That was released on the internet in 2019 as a prank, and the FBI posted that on their own Twitter account a couple weeks ago, and everybody called them out, and they're saying like, "Yo, this is a prank video from 2019
No way.
that somebody created," and they immediately deleted it. So that thing you're talking about is fake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the FBI got duped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe any of that. I believe that weird son of a bitch. I believe he did a whole lot of horrible things, and I do believe he is still alive. I don't believe any of that. But we do have to address this. Is this one of your buddies over here, Nathan?
Yeah, I want to say thank you to Dragon Sage, man. 6909. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. 69, that was my football number.
Nice.
That's the year I was born, but I'm 39.
How'd that work out in the locker room?
Oh, it worked out great.
Oh, in the
I was
locker room?
screaming, "She's my cherry pie" every night. Worked out great for my mixtape.
There you go. There you go.
That's funny.
All right, Dragon. Thanks a lot for supporting the show, brother. People like you throwing in super chats, stuff like that's what helps us pay for all these programs and stuff like that to bring this absolutely horrible content to you. So we do appreciate you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Thank you.
Good night, Timbers. Timbers leaving.
Yep. Yeah, I'm probably right behind Timber right there as well. But yeah, I think that's fun. TK, so what was your New Year's Eve like? First off, let me ask, did you have a Merry Christmas?
Well, we were supposed to go to my sister's, but my mom and I were both sick. So we just kind of slept on Christmas Day, but that's fine. And then New Year's Eve, I worked a lot, and then I came home about 10 or so and just kind of rung in the new year myself,
Well, you're living. TK's got her a new pad now. She's over there looking out like an inlet going into the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, I
over
was
there.
watching the fireworks too. Yeah,
Right. So, I mean, that's got to be pretty awesome. I would
from my
have to
bed.
imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah. You've got a hell of a condo down there overlooking the Atlantic Ocean, or at least a
it's
a bay,
it's
a
the
bay,
intracoastal.
intercoastal going in. Yeah, right.
I get to see dolphins. That's all I care about.
Very cool.
Yeah. No, you got a cool
Yeah.
place.
I mean, it's
Did
not-
you have a happy New Year? Are you ready? Do you have any New Year's resolutions, TK?
Okay, I don't really have a resolution as much as I have just a joy, because I'm going to have a new career this year. I'm in school, and I'm going to what was the other thing? Oh yeah, like I have this new career. That's the main thing, and then just keep. I forget who said it. I don't know if it was KJ or Gutters. It was one of the girls. Just kind of keep going on this improvement thing I've been going on, type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would have
Just
been
continue.
KJ. I ain't improving shit.
Every day I try to, just improve myself in some way, and if I can,
Yeah, for sure. I'm with you on
get
that.
back
That's
into
good.
my skating, because I really broke my toe bad, and I'm dying to skate again.
Nice.
I need to get back into my skating and
So
get some.
TK does some. KJ, you'd like that. TK does some brilliant, like roller skating videos. And it's pretty
Cool.
awesome. Yeah, she rolls around. That's why she's TK skates.
Yeah.
T skates over there.
the
Yeah.
Tavian capital in skates.
She thinks she can bounce.
Right. Gunners can bounce though.
No, well, I can bounce on a ball, but I can't bounce on those skates. I'll bust
Can you
my
bounce on
ass.
two balls?
I can.
Oh my gosh.
I can.
All right. So Lance Armstrong, suck it up.
You one
Tom
wonder.
Green, you are, Gunners is better than you. All right, so TK, are you going live? Are you doing these shows anytime soon, or what do you got going on?
Well, I just have I haven't really gone live or anything because I've been so busy. So, the last few days I've kind of felt like there's so much I want to talk about in the world of politics, because so much is going on all the time. And I've really been engulfed in it ever since the election from last year, when Trump came back and better than ever back then. He's kind of backsliding a little, but that's neither here nor there. Just that whole thing. Ever since then, it's like that's all I watch is like political stuff now. Oh, congratulations on your win though for Miami.
Oh yeah, we're going big, and I'm glad Georgia lost, because I think Ole Miss. I think we'll take Ole Miss a lot more. It's like LW was telling me earlier. The last thing we wanted to do was be at crunch time facing Kirby Smart with Georgia. So I think we're better off with Ole Miss not having a coach. You know what I mean? Lane Kiffin's gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you very much. So
Yeah, like TF did something to win it.
No, I didn't do a damn thing other than wear this goddamn Miami hat for the past 20 years while people laughed at me. So people have, I'm not a fair weather fan. I have worn the KJ can be, even Mrs. Fools is like, why every picture we have, like all around the world, all these different places. I went to an underground bar in Bali, and not Bali, but a Surabaya, Indonesia, where alcohol is illegal, and we're in a bar. We're waiting for it to explode at any moment. And this guy comes up to me wearing a Miami hat, and I'm wearing a Miami hat, and he's like, holy fuck, he comes up and gives me a hug. He's like, and this really happened. And he's like, oh my God, go Miami, go Miami. And we're like, yeah, we were like the best of friends that night, you know? Yeah. And I've worn the hat, and I've worn the shirt, and I've worn the thing my whole life. And I've worn it over the past 20 years supporting the absolute dog shit program that Miami was for the past 20 years. So I do get to gloat a little bit when I can wear the hat and go, hey, we won last night. Huh, that's pretty fucking cool.
This smelly hat means something.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I've gone through three or four hats.
You had to deal with Tim Tebow as your quarterback for years, didn't you?
No, that was Florida Gators.
Yeah, that's Florida.
Oh, different.
Yeah, and he won him a goddamn
At
natty.
least
So
he took his
you know.
knee for a good reason.
Mm-hmm. So I do have to play this video here real quick. Of I did promise the people I would show this video of KJ from New Year's Eve.
Shut the fuck! I swear.
Yeah.
So I do have to play this. So the other night at the bar, so KJ didn't realize I was filming her, and so I do have this video. I promised the viewers I would bring it up. So here it is, guys.
Is this
Make
the one
sure
with
you
their
thank me
shirt
later.
on?
KJ might look at her putting her. KJ, do you really not want me to play it?
No, play it. She's fine.
We'll see if I talk to you again.
I mean, it's pretty funny.
All right, KJ's a question mark for next week.
Okay.
All right,
let's
so-
risk it.
All right, so here's KJ the other night at my bar, and it was a lot of fun, KJ. I do appreciate you coming over. I do want you to know that. But this is KJ from the other night at my bar.
Oh, you're so.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna come too. Hold on. Damn it, who's sure they're drinking me?
So
That
it was a
was
great
awesome.
night. It was a great night over
Thank
to
you
Magic
so
City
much.
Lounge. Magic City Lounge.
That was so
that was
funny.
funny.
Nervous.
Dude, that was like
She
a.
was so
You've been nervous all night.
I know you've given
Okay,
me
now
anxiety.
show the real video.
No,
I'll put it in the
I'm
private
like, there's
chat.
no
Okay,
way
thank you.
anyone. There's no way someone sent you a video.
No, actually,
the only
Mrs.
one
Fools
who
has a
had-
bunch of videos of you that she was showing me because she's always on her phone taking videos.
Oh, God.
You know, those Asians and taking pictures, things.
Me and her,
That's
though,
a
so
real
I guess-
stereotype.
Okay.
That stereotype is real. There is a bunch of videos, but I ain't showing them on here.
Okay,
But
good.
yeah. So anyway, you've been worrying all night, but that is basically what the videos look like. So
It was a champagne beer. James
So who
said.
threw the drink at you?
that was me. That was me. I'll go on ahead and stand up and take claim to that. I will go on ahead and take claim to that.
Hey, that was the first time I've been away on a big kid or on New Year's Eve. Literally, probably since like 2013 or something. Like no
Yeah, you
joke.
said that was the first time you've ever got to go out on New Year's Eve in the past like 15 years.
In a
or
long
some shit
time.
like that.
Yeah, because I've always I've thrown a party at my house, but I'm never away from the kids. You know.
No, it was really fun, and it was great to have you show up where I live at, and
Yeah, it was
and
fun.
actually be here with me for New Year's Eve. I wish you hadn't given me that weird kiss. That was kind of creepy, but yeah,
Perhaps.
Now I know that didn't happen.
Well, do you now?
It's the itching that's bothering him.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
All right, we're about to wrap this thing up. Hey, TK, what do you got going on? You got anything you want to plug? You got anything you want to throw out to anybody?
I I guess if you want to subscribe to my channel, I mean, I don't necessarily post on a regular. Hopefully in 2026 that will be more.
New Year's resolutions in effect.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
All right, there you go. Well, feel free to drop your link down there in the chat. Anyone wants to sub you up, go on ahead.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Do it to it, TK.
Yeah, do it. Do
Drop your link.
Oh, right this minute?
Well, I mean, it would be better while people are live. Maybe they will actually catch it.
Okay. I'll do
All right.
that.
Maybe
Thanks,
they will
TK.
actually get
Thanks for
it.
coming up.
Thank you for having me. And I hope
Happy
y'all
New
all
Year.
had a
it.
great
Yes, Happy New Year.
and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. Have a great night. All right, Old Man Builds. What do you got coming on this week, brother?
No, we're just going over stuff for a Bedini motor, and we're going to be building that out. People are going to like that.
There's no testicle sightings.
Nah, they're not in line to sign them.
Too cold.
Too cold.
Shriveled
not,
up right
not
now.
quite putting out the output they did. You know, the ohms readings are off. You know.
That's right. I got an audition for running back. Got to carry the testicles.
Yeah. You carry one, Baker carries the other.
I know.
Two-man job. Two-man job.
Well, Alabama's off to something.
Easy with that visual.
Oh my God!
Gutters
As long as he
is
eats
picturing
beans and
that.
his chili.
I love it. All right. Well, tell everybody where everybody can find you, old man. So you know we love you over here. So make sure you say it out loud.
Oh, the testicles? Or
No,
testicle?
Old Man Builds. Not
Oh,
your
yeah, Old Man
Tesla
Builds.
Yeah, that
coil.
too.
Tesla coils is what
Yes.
we're talking about. He makes
Yes, yes.
Tesla coils.
Sorry,
He sells
dentures are in
them.
the way. Yes, testicle.
That's what she said.
Jixer Squid coming in here saying awesome show. Thank you so much, Jixer. Love you, brother. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, we're wrapping it up right now. But do thank you, sir. $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Jixer. Love you, brother. Happy New Year to you and your family. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Back to Old Man Bill's Tesla coils. All right, Nathan. Yeah, so Nathan goes live all the fucking time. Somebody type in, his link's been dropped. If you're not subbed up to him already, you should be already subbed up. Yeah, Old Man Builds on every platform. Type in Old Man Builds. You will find him. How about you, KJ? You got anything coming up?
I might be traveling this week, so maybe nothing this week, but definitely I'll be having some.
Where are you going?
Some, Alabama.
Oh, God. So she's going to Alabama, too. Are you trying to hook up with your cousins as well?
Right.
Jesus Christ. One weekend with you, and you're already going to Alabama.
Wow. No, I just have some. Well, my niece had a baby. I got some stuff
Is
to
it
do.
true what they say about cousins in Alabama?
I think so.
Someone
No.
here.
Baker had a great mixtape. She was all in.
No, but I
He made
will.
it for
Yeah,
me.
I'll be doing some, redoing some originals and just I'll
So you're
have
going to be
some
on the
stuff
show
in the
with
future.
us? Let me ask you this. You going to be on the show with us next Friday night? You
No,
know, you
I'll
can
be
always
traveling.
take your... Oh, you can always take your iPad with you, wherever you go, because you only use a cheap iPad to do the show with us. You know you can take that with you and do
That's
the
true.
show, right?
I can try. I mean, I'm gonna be
Okay.
busy.
All right, we'll see you next weekend.
But we'll
Thanks a lot for coming on. Gunner's Pub, what do you got coming up?
Just the normal, the normal. I should be doing Tuesday night, so yeah.
Tuesday night politics,
Yeah.
messing it up over there on Gutters Pub. That is always like an intriguing. A lot of people getting their feelings hurt over there. A lot of people fighting. A lot of people, but everybody
No,
loves
they
each
don't.
other.
We don't
Yeah,
fight,
there's
and
always a couple
nobody
suckers.
And nobody gets their feelings hurt. Who gets their feelings hurt?
Well, that's because new people pop in and they go, ugh. But the people who come there are like, oh,
Oh,
yeah.
well, I don't want those people.
Well, you want the new
Here's
people,
the deal.
too.
If you're a pussy, then my channel's probably not for you.
Word.
Wow.
Just
I
serious.
like it. Well, thinking about that. All right, over to the more sensitive side. LW, what do you got going on next week?
Oh, we're gonna go live tomorrow and listen to the Eagles and
An air supply.
Air supply.
Air Supply.
You just
It's gonna be
Maybe-
rocking.
That's right.
Don't forget
Maybe
the
I'll-
more than words.
Maybe I'll do some Oasis.
Yeah, a
cover
little extreme in
songs.
there.
Hey, Oasis
Yeah.
now. Hey, watch it now.
No, I might go live at any time. You never know. Probably not, but maybe. But I'll be over at Gutters on Tuesday, and back here next Friday.
There you go. There you go. And I think, you know what I think we should do, LW? I'll be late for it. Would you be interested in covering next Thursday night the second half of the Miami Ole Miss game?
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, so we might go live for the second half of the Miami Ole Miss game. That might be fun. I got to do trivia night at that bar, but I'll get done doing that and come back. That might be fun. KJ, you can come on too. Gutters, you can come on too. I know you hate football.
talk about
You know,
RVs.
obviously, Nathan, you can come on too if you want to. You know what I mean? Anybody's welcome. Come on there and watch a game on our own TVs and comment about it. That might be pretty fun. So
Yeah.
we may do that. Next Friday night, we will be back, I promise. And we'll have some actual, some, hell, I don't know. I like having bad content better than good content, I guess I have more fun
I think
with
a
it.
good healthy mix is nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Right.
So,
Nothing
balancing
healthy.
acts next week.
What is that, buckwheat?
I said balancing act next week.
Oh, you're going to put on a display for us. I
Right.
like this.
Ooh.
You know, I did get a new chair for Christmas.
Can we see it?
I
For
guess
what?
Marvin didn't want
Christmas?
me-
Did you just
for
call it
Christmas.
Christmas?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I guess Marvin didn't want me.
All right, let's see the chair. I got you full screen.
He didn't want you bouncing any.
I guess so.
So you don't get to bounce anymore?
Oh, I can. It's behind me. So
Oh.
there. See, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
But you're still sitting in the like the
No, it's
bouncy
pretty
ball,
cool.
right?
It's no. The bouncy ball's behind me.
Oh. All right, I'm going to take you off full screen then.
Thank you, please.
No more bouncy ball. You're not worthy
Yeah,
of
I
full
mean-
screen with us.
Nice.
Just kick her off the show at this
I
point.
know.
Please.
We only kept you around here for the bouncy ball.
Right? Of course.
All right, folks. We really do appreciate everybody who came on, all the super chats, all the members who came in here, all that kind of jazz. We love all you guys. Next week we will have, I promise you, something really cool for you up our sleeve. Not sure about trivia this Sunday night. Got a lot going on Sunday. Gonna try to make it happen. But yeah, stay tuned. Make sure you sub up to everybody on this panel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button on your way out. Hell, tell us goodbye in the chat as we're going out of here. Love all you guys. Have a great night.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
KJ, will you
Yes.
tell everybody goodbye?
Goodbye.
Can you do it better than that?
Goodbye.
How about closing
That's
time? How about closing time?
Closing time. My throat, I'm telling you, I'm getting sick. I don't want to work it.
Come on.
I just did it.
Don't make her work her throat.
Go and work that throat, girl. Work that throat. Let's hear it.
No, I really can't.
Come on.
Seriously.
Come on.
I know.
One chance.
Closing time.